don't know if you're one of those 12-month calendar people, but if you are, May just started. And if you look at the date this video was posted, it's May 10th. And I feel like that's a certain special day to talk about the quarterback we're talking about.
As we proceed to give you what you need.
Okay, let's find a way to see if we can say things about Drake Maye on his special day. Hooray. Slim Shady, guys. I feel like I speak for the masses when I say that I didn't watch a lot of Patriots last year. It felt like they just trotted out the worst team they could to get a high draft pick. Shout out my tanking video. But
this guy knows his stuff.
It's weird, right? The Patriots not being good? I mean, they used to put the riot in Patriots. Now they just put the O. They're not good. I say all this because we're probably going into this one blindly. We probably didn't see a lot of Patriot games. I mean, what's the deal with this Drake guy? Not him. The other one, Drake Maye. Please, hurry. He's an odd player. His stats don't jump off the page. He's not top 5 in any important stat other than the bad ones like fumbles and passing grade, which, you know, matters a little bit. His ADOT is a whopping 7.4. So despite what the media wants you to think, he's not Mr. Big Time Play. But despite what the stats say and the wins say, everybody's still excited about this dude.
I think we all kind of believe in Drake Maye.
Do we have a QB sleeper on our hands? And if you don't like the Patriots, that's fine. I don't either. But if you play fantasy football, hey, Drake Maye might be worth. Oh, you think we only talk about intangible bullshit on this channel? Nay. Let's do a film study on Drake Maye. Ha ha ha. Drake Maye's biggest strength is he's fun. Yeah. And that might sound like a cop-out, but hear me out here, man. I got something to say. This goes a lot deeper than the surface level. I wouldn't make a video about this guy if he was boring. There's got to be a little kick to the Drake Maye secret sauce. I cannot be saying that. This Patriots team was abhorrent, abysmal. Dare I say, it was ass. And yet, he still made it somewhat a little kinda watchable. And that's a big feat. Every week there seemed to be a singular, dazzling throw or bruising run that was able to fire up Pats fans. Maybe, just maybe, there's a light at the end of this tunnel. I didn't want to make his biggest strength running the football, but when he gets the ball, watch out, because he does not slide. And he's not letting you tackle him either. Drake Maye runs the damn ball, like a lot. Sometimes it's to evade an immediate pass rush, but he does it a lot. The awkward part is the Patriots didn't even realize how athletic he was. They just straight up refused to do QB design runs. So most of these are just random scrambles. Imagine what he can do on a read option. Good Lord. We might have a Daniel Jones on our hands. Hey, isn't this supposed to be a film study? Okay, you want to study film? All right, check out this pass against the Cardinals. Laser. Check out this dish against the Texans. I mean, that's textbook right there. You can't teach that. That's the thing. You can't teach the things Drake Maye is good at. You can't teach being a badass. I'd be lying if I said he had great ball placement or good footwork. The only thing he does have is aura. And that's not a bad thing as a rookie quarterback. His superpower is bringing out smiles, and that's a really tough thing to do in Boston, I'll tell you. And let's be real, there's no one on this offense. Demario Douglas is a fun idea, but come on, let's be real. He needs a Luigi. Things like the pass against the Titans, which changed my mind on the guy. I mean, good Lord, this is one of the best plays I've seen in my whole life. The fact that the Patriots didn't win this is just tragic. But it's passes like this that make you think, could he get into the Hall of Fame? Oh yeah, no, we don't slow roll things around here, all right? I think we might be dealing with a bona fide future Hall of Famer. Drake Maye kind of rocks. Is he bad at anything? Well, he turns it over a lot, and that's not good. Listen, he turns it over not as much as you'd think, and most of the picks aren't even his fault. Like, what even is this demon work? But some of them are like, I mean, I'm not a quarterback, but like, what the hell are we doing here? You know? That's a bummer. It's a bummer. And like, he was a rookie. He'll be fine. But playing hero ball is a really dangerous cocktail when Keishon Butte is the one sipping it. And the turnovers put into question his game awareness. But like, I mean, the Patriots were in like 4 important games this year. I mean, that's such a small sample size. Who cares? If there was a most solvable problems on earth, it would be teaching a young quarterback game awareness. So yeah, his stats aren't remarkable, and most of his tape sucks, but people love this dude, and honestly, myself included, he seems like a really nice dude. Shout out the best buddies, players, coaches, analysts. It seems like this dude has no doubters, which is why I think he's so weird. Have you ever seen a quarterback produce that low and still be like universally loved by everyone? I mean, if you're a Drake Maye hater, please comment down below, because I don't think they exist. Damn, dude, now all they need to do is bring in a little talent, and maybe they'll have a team for once. Oh my God. Oh yeah, it's time to make way for the Drake Maye Patriots. See, I did a double there. I promise I'm going to stop with the rhymes. It feels like every time I'm reading a best draft of 2025, Patriots are always near the top of the list. And one thing we know about experts is they're almost always wrong. However, a draft where you solve all the issues in the trenches just can't be a step in the wrong direction, especially for a young quarterback. They finally upgraded the offensive line because the group they sent out last year should have been illegal. They even got Kyle Williams, who they can pair up with Stephon Diggs eventually. So somebody's got to show up in that receiver room. Someone, please. They also got an entirely new coaching staff, which we know is a very healthy thing to do with a young quarterback, but Mike seems like he got his guys. And we do know that Mike Vrabel has a great track record when it comes to quarterbacks. I mean, he's worked with Marcus Mariota, Ryan Tannehill. But Mike's a culture guy, so I think he'll do a good job of, firing up the fellas. They also grabbed Josh McDaniels, who's done a thing or two since the last time he donned navy and red. Josh McDaniels did work with Tom Brady, so he deserves a lot of credit for that. And he's had a lot of experience. Former Broncos, that didn't work out. Colts, nah, not really. Raiders coach. So yeah, it's just the Tom Brady thing. I honestly think coaching is the main loose end here, because any film junkie out there that watches Drake Maye will tell you he's not going to be just good. He's going to be damn good. Hell, the Patriots even traded his backup, who oddly had the highest grade of any quarterback last season. So, I guess Joe Milton's next up. Watch out for the Cowboys. Yeah, totally. What I like about Drake Maye is there's so many ways his career can go. Like, he could go the Josh Allen route, a little Drake and Josh action, and have a bad rookie season, but then slowly climb up and become really good to the point where he's one of the best quarterbacks the league has ever seen. He could go the Justin Herbert route, where the analytics guys and the film nerds like him, but, the wins don't seem to come. Could go the Will Levis route. There's, not many people have said that. This might be the first time you've ever heard it, but listen, he clearly takes some inspo from the gunslinging assassin, so, who the hell knows? Did you hear that? Check this out. Oh, that's right. That was the sound of the New York Knicks going up 2-0 on the Boston Celtics. They play today. Hopefully the Knicks don't lose, but, I wasn't going to glaze Boston that hard. Listen, New York's on top, once again. Oh well, watch out, here come the Giants. So how are the Pats going to finish this year? What's my unbiased, clearly foolproof take? I think they're going to be really good. I'd be really surprised if the Patriots didn't make the playoffs. That's right, hot take. Yep, I don't just say boring shit on this channel. I'm not messing around, man. I'm expecting full-blown playoffs from this team because, look, their schedule is a goddamn cakewalk. I should know, they have the Giants at home. Like, what? It really does feel like the perfect storm is coming right into Foxborough, Massachusetts. So, hey, with an overhauled roster, a coach that says what he means, and, a schedule that's easier than Jordan Hudson, why did I say that? It's really up to Drake now. Let's see if he can put on for his city, or I guess his colony. Is it time to change the Patriots' name? I mean, I know there's history, but that history is dating a 24-year-old. I gotta stop. Bill can do what he wants. I feel like everyone's got an opinion on Bill Belichick's love life. What the hell is happening this year? It's May already. Drake Maye. So, yeah, if you're a Patriots fan out there, shout out Matt, then I gotta say, you better do well this year. Because if you don't, your QB prodigy, your super easy schedule, your A+ draft is going to look pretty stupid in hindsight. And in turn, I'm going to look stupid in hindsight. And if there's one thing you can tell by my sick haircut and rockin' mustache, I don't like looking stupid. That was like all I had to say. All right, that's all I got. Thank you for watching. If you're here from the tanking video, welcome. And if you're a longtime HUNNABALL supporter, salute. I'll see you guys later. Love you always. Ha!
Ball game.